Gibbo presents.
It's Gibbo, and right now I'm joined by the real Bronx Bomber, who in the early hours of this morning defeated King Turbo in their hometown of Toronto. It is Young Hawk's Jaime Hype. Jamie, Wagwan.
Well, there now, easy and I enjoy the winnings, you know?
First things first, you haven't got the trophy with you at the moment, have you?
No, it's too damn big. I don't know how me I get it across the border. Trophy tall like me.
I was just going to say that myself. I saw a photo on Instagram. I hope the promoters booked you an extra flight for the journey home.
Yeah, I think I have to get a next seat for the trophy and buckle him in. Big up Twin Star Promotions, by the way. Real promoter.
How does it feel to be able to add another one to the collection?
Well, I mean, if I could make some space in my house, I soon kick out my wife. Because she can't fit which part of the trophy them. I have a whole heap of trophy now.
What do you think gave you the edge in this clash with King Turbo?
By far, experience. There's no other way to put it. I mean, big up to the selector them when they play King Turbo, but from my knowledge, what I've heard recently at both of the especially Junior, I clashed them last time I was here in Canada. He was playing Soul Survivor, and that was just not too many months ago. So he's a new selector. There's no way in God earth him could have learned the box in such a short time, because I know King Turbo is a song full of song. And the MC was okay, you know, but it was experience by far. Because, I mean, no disrespect, but we never really, there was a lot of loose arguments that was made in the dance that I didn't even bother to address. And I didn't really hear any real strong speeches. You see what I'm saying? No real strong speeches to make me say, boy, me have to fret.
King Turbo took the first round, but then you rallied back, taking the next three, meaning you were victorious with no tune for tune rounds being needed. What was going through your head when you lost that first round? Did you think it's time to step my game up, or were you just taking things easy for the first round?
Yeah, first round, there's no haste. I wasn't in a rush. Like I said, I come from good school. I come from the days, I grew up a listen Jaro. I grew up a listen Addies. I grew up a listen Black Cat. And just like Panther says sometimes, just easy people, just early. I don't fly the new box of dub yet. You know what I'm saying? So basically that's what it was. I took my time, I feel them out. And plus I know how a lot of these songs were full of money still. Them shoot, and sometimes them end up a shoot too fast. So I make sure them do what them I do, and then me roll out and take care of my business.
Going into the clash, did you think you'd be able to lock them off, or did you see a Young Hawk victory coming via a tune for tune rounds?
Well, actually, I was waiting for tune because I think that's one of my strongest points. The dub for dub to me are my strong point. So I wanted the dub for dub. But, you know, as the rounds progress, like I said, the main goal is to win. So if the crowd say I win, I win. The two times before when I came to Canada and I played against the son from Japan and Innocent, them said no dub for dub, and I had to just take it. So when me win and them say no dub for dub, them for take it too.
Do you think you were underestimated? In your mind, were you brought in as a credible opponent for King Turbo to make a victorious return against?
Well, if them did underestimate me, then them crazy. They think me have them whole up a trophy pile up in my house for nothing. No, like I said, they may have underestimate that I don't have the cash what they have to spend on song, which I say in a dance every time. Me no rich. On my sound, I play sound and use the money I make off of my sound to cut my song there. So you can't expect me to have a million songs. But You can't underestimate me and take me a walk over. Me I do this thing too long.
Knowing your philosophy when it comes to accepting clash bookings, when you were asked if you would like to take part in this clash, I'm guessing you didn't hesitate to accept the invite.
There's no hesitation with no sound in the entire world. There's no sound that I'm going to look and say, boy, oh, shucks. None. Me not gonna say, me no rate a man, because like I said, my heart clean, and me look upon this business fair. If a man bad, me gonna make you know say you're a bad son. But that don't mean say me gonna run from you, I'm gonna be scared of you. And I'm not gonna hesitate to say yes, but me will definitely give you ratings.
If my calculations are correct, this was your 5th clash this year?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's the 5th, yeah. Most likely.
And you're clashing again next weekend. And on top of that, the other day you told me you have another 2 clashes lined up. How far are you looking to take this regular clashing concept? Realistically, how many clashes do you think you could or will be involved in this year?
As many as the promoter them can. If you can book me and send me my deposit and my other half when me land, I will be there. And there's no reason not to take clashes. I tell sounds all the time, you spend this bag of money on song. Worse if you cut new song. You know how new songs go nowadays. These songs are not lasting too long. So if you with me spend $400 or $500 on one song, I want to play it 10 times. I want 10 war when we can balance out the money when we spend. Yo, this is a rough game, son. I'm not rich. So me have to try milk the most out of my song there. I have the songs, and like I tell man all the time, if a juggling sound can juggle every week, there's no reason why a war sound can't war every week.
So you don't think there's any danger of clashes featuring yourself becoming less special if you take part in too many? Because look at Floyd Mayweather, for example. One of the reasons why his fights are such big events and something to look forward to is because he only fights twice a year. If he fought every month, his fights wouldn't be such marquee events.
Well, the problems with the business, honestly, at this point, is the audios. What the promoters need to do is hold on to the audios. Because it sounds messed up, big up our Clash fans, but the reality of it is the audios are coming out so fast and so often that I see people literally write on the internet, shoot, I'm not going to that dance. I'll wait for the audio. Right there, that's where it's going bad. It can mess me up in a way because, like I said, I'm doing so many clashes. All these guys are doing, up to last night too. Them download my audio and try figure out my sound. Them try listen to see the songs them that I like to play, and them I play them early. And that alone can kind of mark me. As far as me being marketable because I clash so often, it's not a damage to my place because the world is big. It will damage me if me I clash at the same place. Like right now, honestly, I've given New York a break. I've read the internet enough. I've been in dances enough. And the dancer Keeper Bronx obviously showed me that New York right now seems to be, too familiar with the dub box. I've become a little bit regular in New York. So me not take no more clash in a New York City till next year. But in general, as far as the business, the world is big. You have a lot of people that listen to my audios. Like I said, audio is a blessing and a curse because in order for your sound to bust and reach that level, you have to build a set of song we name anthem. Me have a certain set of song when me know when me turn on them song, the people dead. No, a lot of the songs them get regular or you would say burnt out in New York City. So fine. New York people, them express themselves enough. I give New York a break till next year. But me I gonna make some people overseas, some people in some different country and some different city, them will get the kick them off of the anthems. You know what I'm saying? Them can't stop it. Because me have too much of them. That's where the advantage came from as far as the audio's going on. I juggle and go to certain places and man, I request to hear certain rhythm. So, like I said, the audios are blessed and a curse. But as far as me being stale or played out, the difference between a boxer go on TV and everybody watch them so often. When you're at Clash, you're giving live performances all over the world. There's so many countries and cities and islands that I really want to visit. I tell the promoter them, link me. You know what I mean? clashsound@gmail.com. clashsound@gmail.com. If you want a date overseas, I want to go Japan, the papers them good, me never get arrested, I can travel. Link me.
Do you find it's a case of the more you clash, the more your phone rings?
Yes, it's just like my juggling. Don't get me wrong, you know, I know clash alone, you know. Me is a versatile selector. I play souls music, I play round robin, I play dance, I play every kind of music. And most of my bookings, almost all of my bookings are off of, you know, one event. Somebody was there that recommended me to another event. So, like I said, me being active in the business can only help me.
What are your thoughts on clashes being streamed live online? Do you think this is a good thing for the business or not?
No, like, I mean, it's a decent thing for the business, but yes and no, because, okay, you're gonna say, well, you're able to bring the dances to people that rhythm, don't it all a little bit? Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it can bring the dances to different countries, which will allow people to get a, that shit's so distracting. Beg you, lucky, that's kill me. I lose my conscience. She said, sorry, the boss. Yeah, you saw me, I said, it allows other countries and people to see the sound systems and get exposure. So that what the streaming makes it a good thing. But once again, for the sound itself, especially an active sound like mine, it exposes my dub box to my enemies. I mean, it's so funny. Me, I broke the spot, you know, man. Me there upon the right, you know, in the studio, I wait for your call, Gibbo. And me a clash Saturday with Love People. I Love People, I beg the promoter for the audio from tonight. What kind of thing that, dogs? You know what I'm saying? As some informer thing, you're looking farmer for help him next week. Next week in Bermuda, Young Hawk Love People are young guns. Love People, stop look for informer. Twin Star them on an informer. You now get me audio. Go ahead.
I was just going to mention next weekend's clash. Yourself going up against Young Guns and Love People at Rumble in Paradise in Bermuda. Break this contest down for me. What are each of the sound's strong points, and what do you have to do to neutralize them and be victorious?
Well, first of all, Young Guns, I don't really know much about them. Unlike the rest of, like, Love People or so forth, I don't know of any audios of them clashing. I never heard them clash before. I don't know anything about that song, which can give them an advantage as well, because I don't know their strong points. I don't even know the selector them name. But, and also they have home court advantage. So that's going to be their strong point. Love People, I want bad sound. Like I said, I always give respect where respect is due. The MC is very talented and them have songs. You know what I'm saying? There's no walkover over there. So I'm not a selector like that tries to go and beat out a man's song, try listen what them have. More time, I just want to see who have the experience, who I need to concentrate on kicking up when we are going to a dance. But me not really go around and try follow a man's style or play out a song where a man love to play. Because so when you do them thing that you end up a mash up, you're juggling. I feel I've been in this business long enough. Me build certain song, me have my song there. When I go dance, me play my way. The people them come for your Young Hawk. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I play dance and me have to go to the promoter and say, I need 2 pair. Because I 2 Young Hawk I play. Them listen to my audio them because I have so much audio on the YouTube and whatever. And them try play like me and I feel like them a beat up my song them. The day me play a sound and them can beat out my whole box in an hour. Yo, brethren, me stop play sound. That means me not spend no money on my work list. How in the world you can look at a sound that's been playing music for about 20 years and play out 20 years worth of dub plate in an hour. That means my sound no good. You're crazy. People, when you gotta dance, and this is to the young selectors, play your way. Play your style. Of course, like I said, even a man like me come from the days of the 90s. Me grew up and listen King of Days. Me listen King Jaro. Me grew up and listen Black Cat and Bass Odyssey. So of course there's going to be songs in my box that sound similar to their own. Because that was the age we were brought up in. And as well, back in the 90s, early 90s and 80s, people, the sounds were not as versatile as the sounds are now. In the 90s, every sound had 100 song pan Punani rhythm. Every sound have 100 song pan Slim Thing and Answer. So when I go back in my box and I play my original song them from when my voice back then, you hear, oh, he sound like Addies, he sound like LP. But them stupid because every sound back then sounded like that. When Darker Shade rhythm come out, every sound of the world have dope on Darker Shade. Every sound of the world have song pan Frog. Every sound have song pan put on a Slim Thing. So there are going to be songs, and those are the recent songs that came out at that time. So obviously I'm going to have songs because I've been voicing from those days. But now it's a more versatile market. A lot of rhythms come out. You can do your thing more different than the rest of sound them. And that me don't know. My sound them when I start cut from 2000 and up. Find some different rhythm because more of my things sound original. So we just tell the sound them, when you are war, just do your thing. When I reach Bermuda, I not try play like Love People. I not try play like Young Guns. I go play like Young Hawk, because it get me this far.
As I mentioned earlier, you said to me the other day, in addition to Rumble in Paradise, you have a couple of other clashes lined up too. Are you able to give me any more information about these dates?
No, they told me, them say hold it down until them line up them thing, because two of the promoters told me that I mean, in their opinion, that they're getting a fight, and a lot of promoters, when they hear the idea, they try to run in and do the thing before them. So them just tell me hold it down. But I mean, like I said, I have some wars lined up, some things in the works. I haven't got any 100% deposits yet. So also it doesn't make no sense to announce it until we get some money. But yeah, just look forward to some more wars.
You posted a photo of yourself with the trophy on Instagram this morning, and Sultan from Herbalize It commented congratulating you on the victory. You then responded saying that you're trying to be in his clash next year. Is that you saying from early that you feel you deserve a spot at Warner East 2015?
Yes, I actually hit him up before this dance and tell him, like right after the last one, I said, you know, I'm very interested in being in that war. You know, because also what I loved about that war, to me, it was one of the best audios I've enjoyed all year, unbiasedly. If you have not downloaded that clash yet, download it. I enjoyed that audio because the sounds, every sound that came to that dance brought a different element. Then they brought a different style. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, congratulations to my brother Warrior, Mattia. Mattia was the first man who carried me to Germany and believe in a Young Hawk sound. And also, coincidentally, I was the first man to carry Mattia come to New York City for one of my birthday parties. So, you know, it was an honor to see my friend really step up in game and win that dance there. And even if I come out there and me and him war, I'm a brother that for life, man. I'm respect that guy to the max. And he also, as a sound coming up, brought a different element. So I just want to be a part of the dance there and be able to show my style of playing, my vibe, bring my vibe to Germany. Like I said, I'm not coming there to play like a next man. I'm coming there to give them Young Hawk. I really want a chance to bring my thing globally once again. Because, I mean, Germany, them show with mad love every time I come there. Them really show where I love. So, you know, I want to come out there and do my thing again.
Lastly, just before I let you go, I want to get your predictions for a couple of big clashes on the horizon that you're not involved in. Firstly, Soul Supreme versus Blunt Posse. Who is your pick?
Wow. I mean, that's a rough dance for the two of them. Like I said, although the last time me and Jakes were, Jakes are my friend in a real life. A Bronx he come from. Blunt Posse them are my friend. A Bronx them set same way. So me have two of my Bronx friend them are war differently. Blunt Posse, like I said, one thing I like about those guys, even when me and them clash, they have an element like you can't expect anything. The last time when me and them war, the man them put a picture with one brother forehead was supposed to be me, but like I said, you can't expect anything. When they clash the son Mighty Crown, the man them make a Chinese man come in and deliver pork fried rice. You know what I'm saying? The man them definitely have the element of surprise. Not to mention the song them. But on the other hand, like I said, Soul Supreme, a veteran sound, them come from the days of Earl and Addis. Them have the Garnet Silk, them have some wicked original killer, and they must spend money same way. Why I swear I can't call that one. I don't know.
Sitting on the fence.
Yeah, and I thought about it. I did not know who. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't think of who. You know what I'm saying? I really can't make a pick.
All right, now let's pretend that you are not in the Super Fresh studio as we speak. Because another big clash on the horizon features Bodyguards, King Addies, Love Injection, Super Fresh, Rhythm Force, and Barrier Free. It is, of course, Global Clash 2014. Break this one down for me. Who emerges victorious?
Why, Super Fresh and I'm a friend, but you're going a bad man town, you know. Yo, you're going against the King Sound for New York, King Hadis. Them have all of the ammunition. Them have home court advantage. And like me always say, A1, them definitely have the potential to be great. Like I told people before, the first time I see them on the war in New York, it was in the Bronx, right? Which part me there? I was the host. I was the host of that dance. And when the man them done play, me shake off them and I say, them, the two I know, I gotta go far. I know them they on a sound with full of song and them have home court advantage. Super Fresh, I'm a friend and them bad no backside, but boy, me have to go call Hadis on that one. The Hadis supposed to take home the trophy then.
Jamie, congratulations once again. Best of luck next weekend in Bermuda, and we'll catch up again soon.
Hold on there, Gibbo. We have to, because like a Canada with it, we have our next big dancer come up in Canada. And I have to come at that one, yeah. It's Sound for Dead promotion, courtesy Peace and Puff. And it's the General Toronto, Scarborough, Canada, and Super Fresh Clash. That dance at Naga Nama, so they had them for support that one day too. Wow.
Gibbo.